If you delegate before you automate, you're just paying to manage chaos. You see way too many businesses fall under their own weight just because they're looking to hire people to bring in and fix broken systems, or worst of all, systems that's not even built. In today's episode, we're going to talk about why automation before delegation is a must if you want to scale. Most businesses try to solve operational problems by throwing people at them. If the systems are not there to begin with, no matter how good that person is that you put in place, some stuff is just going to fall through the cracks. And this is why making sure things are automated beforehand actually helps that run a lot smoother. Trying to hire people before you automate is just like having a car with a brand new body kit on it with the engine that barely works. It might look nice, but you're not going anywhere no time fast. And when you actually do start moving and that pressure start building up, that weak engine is going to break. And this is exactly what automation is. It's the engine to your business. Without strong systems driving everything, it might look like you're moving fast, but you're really speeding towards a breakdown. The right move is to build the automations first. Automating allows you to let simple, repetitive tasks that can be done by a software actually done a lot quicker and more efficient than a person could do it. So here are some areas that you could begin to automate that make these repetitive tasks so simple and free up so much time and actually allow your staff to do other things rather than doing things that could have been automated in the first place. So first up, we have the onboarding process. Do you have a simple process that's really done the same way each time that could be automated when you're bringing on a new person to your team, or whether you're bringing on a new client to do some work for? If this is a simple step that could be actually automated, I would recommend definitely doing the onboarding process as an automation. This could free up time for your VA or whoever you're using to do something else. Your lead nurturing process. This is also something that could be automated that could actually take off a lot of time off of your salesperson from doing so many calls or doing so many follow-ups. The lead nurturing itself could be automated in such a way that it frees up that time. And lastly, customer follow-ups. Customer follow-ups can be a job or a department all in itself. But why do so much of that when you can have a lot of that automated from the beginning? And these are three things that will help you automate and move a lot faster within your business. This is why automating before delegating is so much more effective, because you're forced to actually think out the process of how is this going to go from A to Z, or even if it doesn't go from A to Z, how can we get A to O? How, whatever distance that's in there, you want to make sure you be able to have at least a standard amount of procedures that's predictable to do that. And one thing that you will notice the more that you automate things is that business becomes more predictable. When it becomes more predictable, that puts you in a place to know how some things will pan out before it actually pans out. So you can see if you have a lead nurturing process to where they get to the third sequence in that email or in that text message and there's a drop off or anything like that, you know that that's a part of your business that you might need to strengthen. So this is why automating before delegating is so much effective, because you can actually pinpoint those areas that need strengthening. Now, when we stop and think about what business is nothing but a number of systems put together that creates one machine and makes that machine run fluid day in and day out 24/7. And this is partly what automation is too, that it can do for you. Automation is nothing but you creating your own system. Some systems need people, some systems can run on autopilot. And that's what we want to actually do. By this time, once you're bringing someone into the business, then it's really plug and play. They can really come in to just almost manage those or make you more effective by delegating their time elsewhere to where it could be more effective at. We're in 2025 right now. Things are not going to do nothing but get more enhanced with this AI and automation. So if your business is not using it, trust me, your business is falling under to a business that is more modern and they're more perspicacious of things that's going on. When you implement automation, you're building something that does not rely on time or memory, because we both know those two can slip by you in a second. And this just makes your team much more powerful, and how small teams can compete with larger teams just because they have better systems in place to make them more effective. So guys, what do you think? Do you think it's better to automate before you delegate or delegate before you automate? leave a message down in the comment section and I will make sure that I definitely respond to your comment. And if you guys have not had a chance, be sure to check out one of my previous videos on the 5 essential people that you need in your online business. This will be a great follow-up from that you can take into consideration before hiring. If you need help automating your business or building better systems within your business, give us a text at 313-631-8219. Text the word automation and we will reply, and we will get you in on a calendar to see where we can best help you at in your business. Until then, see you guys on the next episode. How do you like my new plant? I named this Wilson. I don't know why, I just like that name. It sounds like money. This is the money tree.